YERRRRR. Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Chris Sanders, and thank you for joining us today. If this is your first time here, please consider subscribing to the channel. All you gotta do is give this a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and turn on the bell, making sure all your notifications is on anytime I drop another story time or monologue Monday, whichever one you prefer. Now that that's out the way, we have another story time. I named this one Trapped in the Closet Part 2. May 2005. Junior had a plan to get to Davie County, Mocksville, North Carolina. Yes, his girl was there, but the only issue was we didn't have a vehicle. We had no transportation. But his cousin had her own house, her own car, her own husband, multiple kids, and a job with benefits. Something that we did not have. In order for Junior to get from point A to point B, which is Mocksville, we had to bribe his cousin to get the car. So we talked to his cousin, and she said as long as we gave her a full tank of gas and was back before 5 a.m., that's the time that she had to leave out to work, we could have it. We could do whatever we wanted, as long as we didn't wreck it. And that was doable. We had gas money, and Junior had his license, so we were straight. Problem solved. Junior said that his girl said the only way that he was going out there to get something from her is if he bought a friend for her friend. Guess who the friend was? Yup, you guessed it, me, this guy. Why? So his cousin handed the keys off to us, and around 9 o'clock is when we decided to head out to Davie County. Now listen, Davie County is a wonderful place, right? I got a lot of friends and family members that stay out there, right? They got gyms, this nice little community, buildings, lights, all that. It looks good in this one specific spot. But there is one particular spot where we are not allowed to go at all. I'm talking deep in the country. I'm talking them good old boys country. I'm talking them Proud Boys country. I'm talking the people that stormed the Capitol country, if you know what I mean. And that's exactly where we were headed. We was deep in Davie County. There was no more street lights. It was a one-way road, and we were so deep in the forest that the street turned into a dirt road. So there were no more street lines. There was none of that. As a matter of fact, how did we get out of there? Did we have GPS back then? No, we didn't have GPS back then. We barely had cell phones. They didn't have the internet on them. So how did we get out there? I didn't have a road map. Nope, because I wasn't giving him directions. Junior had an immaculate sense of direction. That's the only way possible that I can think this would even be a story right now. Anyway, we pull up to this swamp surrounded by black trees and toads, lightning bugs. It was so dark out there, if he would have turned the lights off, you would not be able to see 2 feet in front of you. Junior calls the girl, she comes to the door, she turns the front porch light on, that gives us the signal to come to the house. Once we get towards the house, she leads us inside the house, and all the lights are off in this house. It is pitch black in there, except for in her room, which was on our immediate left. Once we get to the room, this is when I see said girl for me. So this girl looked like the Michelin Man with a wig on. She was big enough to carry me and Junior on her back running full speed without any problems. All right, time out, stop, flag on the play. Let's explain some things, all right? Junior forgot to mention that she was 645 pounds and her head was bigger than a football helmet. Now, if this is your thing, I'm not judging, I'm not hating, but Junior knew that wasn't me. I'm not for it. I'm not with it at all. And he knew this. Junior had a reputation of hiding or omitting certain quality features from said girl that was supposed to be with me. So at this point, I'm about to turn around, I'm gonna head in the car, because listen, I ain't got nothing to lose here. I'm not here for any of this. This was all for him, to get him something. Not me, it had nothing to do with me. So what's the worst that could happen? I chill in the car, and I mean, at the end of the day, it's only gonna take him 5 minutes to get what he need, and we can all be on our merry way. Just as I turned around, Junior grabs my arm, whispers in my ear, "Hey bro, stop tripping, take one for the team." I was hurt. Because I'm a team player. When it comes to basketball, when it comes to any team building exercises, I'm all for that. Working out, spotting people, I will do what it takes to get the job done. That's just the type of person that I am. So going against my better judgment, I decided to stay. I mean, at least I can have a conversation with her. I go in there and we all sat on the bed, all 4 of us. How we did it, I do not know, because there was but so much real estate on the bed. But we did. And now we're sitting there, we're chilling, I'm talking, she's talking, and then Junior's girl turns the radio on. And at this time, this is when R. Kelly Trapped in a Closet was the hottest joint out. He had chapters 1 through 6 at this time. So now the radio was playing Trapped in a Closet. And Junior wants to show off he can sing. He wants to show his vibrato. He wants to serenade his girl out of her clothes. That's what his mission was. But this wasn't enough for Junior. Now, he wants to put on a performance. He wants to sing and clap and dance and sing and clap and dance. He wants to do all of that, right? All of a sudden, out of nowhere, I could have sworn I heard the voice of God, which sounded closely like the dude off of Greenleaf, the one that played Goliath off of Gargoyles. Yeah, him. It was so loud, it shook the trailer.
Who the hell in my house? And it better not be no boy.
Right now, I am freaking out because I don't know who that was. I looked at Junior and I said, who the is that? And how long has he been here? The girl said,
he was here the whole entire time. It's fine. He's a heavy sleeper. He'll be back in like 5 minutes. All we gotta do is cut the radio up and we're good.
I'm like, bro, no. Nope. I'm out, bro. I'm out. No. Did you hear how deep this dude's voice was? Are you not shook right now? You don't know what this man got in his house. He catch us in here, we dead, bro. Like, what you mean? Why are we still here? We are violating right now, bro, and we can be violated. We are in West Bummerfuck, Moxville. Don't nobody know we're here. Don't nobody know how to get to us if they knew we were here, because we don't know exactly where we're at. Bro, let's go while we're good. Let's just leave. He says with a straight face, nah, bro, you heard what she said. All we gotta do is turn the radio up. And besides, like she said, he's gonna go to bed in like 4 minutes, and I'm this close to getting some. Chill. Again, I cave, I say okay, but I am not sitting in plain view if he busts in this door. I'm hiding in the closet. Yes, I hid in the closet, and she had one of them deep closets too, like you can walk in and start taking stuff down. She had a really good walk-in closet. So I decided to sit in there, and the other girl sat at the foot of the bed while she was trying to talk to me. I was cool. As long as I wasn't out in the open, I ain't had nothing to worry about. I'm not the one that's about to get caught. So again, Junior is on the bed with his girl. The other girl is at the foot of the bed on the floor, looking at me in the closet, asking me to come out. I said, and I quote, no, I'm good. Junior is on there, making the bed rock. She's screaming. The girl at the foot of the bed is giggling. I'm in the closet, shaking my head, because the dude just woke up. And he just said he hope ain't no boy in here. And you doing this on purpose. You want us to die. You, my friend, have a death wish. So to protect the girl's name, we're gonna call her Teresa. So the dad calls the girl,
hey, Teresa, What's all that noise? Hey, Teresa.
But she can't answer because she's preoccupied right now. She can't answer, come to the door. She is otherwise occupied. So that's when the girl heard the dad open his door and starts walking down the hallway. So she gets up, goes to the door and tries to lock it. So just in case said father comes and kicks in the door, he won't be able to do it. Or at least it gives him some time for Junior to go hide up under the bed or something. I don't know. As soon as she goes to lock the door, he punches the door open, turns the lights on, and then the girl, I don't know what she was thinking because it was too late by this time, she cuts the light right out. She just cuts it off. Junior hops out of the bed, like literally jumps from the bed into the closet. Drawers is at his ankles. So he lands in the closet half naked in front of me, looking at me, and I'm like, bro, pull your pants up, dude. So the dad is furious and we just hear him and we hear the footsteps. We hear his voice. He sounds like he's about 7 feet tall, 275 pounds, a pure grade A football linebacker, The Rock Johnson boys. He just sounds like he's a big, incredible guy that could have snapped us in half. I'm not going in there. Junior looking at me like, bro, you go out. No, because he didn't see me with my pants down to my ankles, knee deep in his daughter. I'm not going out there. That is not for me. No. I was the brilliant one to hide in the closet to begin with. So if something like this would go on, he wouldn't have saw me because I was chilling. So he comes in the room and says,
come on out. I know you in there.
So now he's calling Junior because he ain't seen me. Then he says,
if you don't come out, I'm coming in there to get you.
So now I'm like, bro, you gotta go. I'm pretty much kicking him out the closet so he don't, come and see both of us. Because I didn't do this. And I utter these words that he told me earlier. Take one for the team. Told him to take one for the team. That's what he told me earlier. That's what I did. So it's his turn. Junior pulls up his pants, goes out of the closet, and faces the dad. So the dad is now lecturing Junior like this is a Family Matters special, a Full House, or something like that. He's just talking to him sternly.
Hey, brother. Why you gotta be in here disrespecting my house? You know good and well that ain't okay. You know you was raised better than that. Come on, man. You got to go. I ain't gonna hit you. Just get out my house and don't come back.
I'm in the closet like I'm good. I'm straight. All I gotta do is wait it out. As soon as the dad leave, I hop out of the window, go meet Junior in the front, hop in the car, we peel off. Because the dad didn't do nothing to him. All Junior had to do was say, I apologize for disrespecting your crib. I'm out, right? That's all Junior had to say. But Junior didn't say that. This is what Junior said. Junior turns around, takes a step back, looks in the closet dead at me and says, come on, Chris, we caught. We gotta go. I'm leaving. Bruh, what do you mean? I was good. What are you doing? What are you doing? If you did something retarded and you get caught and another person gets off, you don't say nothing. You do not identify them. You do not look at them. You do not say anything to them. You do not do anything. If you're getting off of something that you did wrong, you do not pull the other person in, period. Like, where was this dude raised, man? I just don't understand. This, every time I think of this story, man, it pisses me off, man. He didn't have to say anything. So now I'm thinking this dude is still 7'4", 320 pounds, full of pure muscle, and he's gonna snap the both of us in half because now in his mind, he's thinking, we did some nasty stuff to his daughter. But that's not the case. I was in the closet, boys, chilling, bro, chilling. That's not what he sees as a dad. I take a deep breath, step out of the closet. Man, I was shook for nothing, bro. The dad stood this tall. He was like 5'1". He was heavy. He was super heavy. Bro was like 396 pounds, full of round, pure lard. Man, we were good. I looked at him, walked out the house, and and we made it away safe and sound and laugh to this day. The moral of this story is, I'm not all for the no snitch rule because like I got kids. So if you see somebody doing some nasty stuff to a kid, yes, I'm snitching. I'm telling it. I'm turning you into the authorities. Yes, I am. That's what I'm doing. But in this specific story, this thing, stop snitching. What are you doing? I'm your boy. You tripping, bruh. Like, who does that? Yeah, man, don't snitch on your friends. All right, I ain't got nothing else for you. I'm still a little heated about this situation. Anyway, if you like this story, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, consider subscribing to the channel, turning on all notifications so you'll know and be notified when the next story times drop. Well, until the next time, I will see you kings and queens later. Deuces.